you started the E Network, and that's everybody in the world, literally the world, knows about E.
We're the pop of culture.
Predicting an announcement.
On your feet! This is Larry Namer! Larry is a global media mogul, and as someone who has been in the television industry, this is just an absolute honor and privilege to share this stage with you here today.
E is, certainly doing phenomenal. It's in, I think, 142 countries now. Everybody talks about influencers, and there's no bigger influencer of pop culture than E these days.
My friend Alan Rufka and I just kicked around ideas, and we just said cable TV is like an electronic newspaper, and CNN was the headline and ESPN was the sports. Well, what was missing was the entertainment business.
It was the first big show that got launched on ETV.
Talk Soup.
Like Sunday night dinner at the Bobbits, it's the award-winning Talk Soup back to check out highlights of the talk shows.
We'll have Greg just watch clips of TV shows and make fun of them.
And we have them all here on this very special Talk Soup.
Springer Soup! Woo! Or actor who happened to be standing in the way the first time something real happened on the hills.
All weekend long, only on E!
Our first big hit in China was called Hello Hollywood, or Hello Hollywood, as they like to say it. It was really kind of, if you take E! News, but you tailor it to Chinese preferences. And, a lot of people ask me, they say, well, what's your greatest success? And they expect me to say E!, which financially certainly was. But I decided that, I would learn how to write comedy. So I wrote a comedy about the contradictions of modern Chinese life. We ended up getting it on the air. But the irony is that the Asia TV Awards, that show was the only comedy from China nominated.
You are the eye to the Western world for a lot of the Eastern cultures. What is it about you that gives you that special eye and the ability to connect?
Well, the number one, a lot has to do with my upbringing. I grew up in, a family. My mother and father were both, very working class. We were poor, but we didn't know it. But they were immigrants, and they taught us respect. I mean, you're a guest in someone's house, and act like one.
If you're not an entrepreneur, when you get there, you'll understand the significance behind Larry.